Test. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I never grew up planning any sort of wedding in my head and was deathly afraid of commitment pretty much my whole life.
I'm honestly just most excited to see her across from me reading the vows and finally just having that first kiss and officially being married. That's definitely the most exciting thing.
Just be we did that and have after the best night of our lives, basically just get back to what we really care about, which is just us two.
Both of us aren't criers, but we think maybe when we're reading the vows, it might actually get to us.
Even now, my heart's going really fast.
So there's a decent chance I might cry. First, just how selfless she is towards me. She'll put me and my needs over anything that she wants to do. If I get sick or anything, she'll get super defensive and nervous just because she only cares about me. And it's really just amazing to see how little she'll care about herself and how much she'll put my happiness first.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can
I like the way he maneuvers throughout the world and around other people. It's a very understated thing and a very rare thing that people have. He embodies what it means to be good in this world. I've never met anybody who meets him and has a bad thing to say about him. People meet Chad or know Chad and there's never a bad thing that can ever be said about him. Everybody loves him who comes across him. Just a rare person.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug both of you. You get in your seat. Don't faint, just sit.
I think I might.
You're fine, relax.
You ready?
Yeah.
I could wait for 1,000 years, but it won't do us any good. Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I'd show you would.
I'm just gonna start simply and say I love you. There are times during the most normal situations, like when we're reading together or talking at a coffee shop, when I catch myself thinking about how lucky I am to have you in my life. We've shared amazing and grand experiences, but I'm always surprised at the joy and bliss I feel in our normal everyday routine together. You add never-ending light to my life, and I'll be forever grateful for that.
I can't wait until we're old, living in our cute little home somewhere. I see creaking rocking chairs on a porch. We're drinking coffee that you brewed. I hear wind chimes and smell the coming rain. We're reading and watching our hummingbirds. Maybe there's a golden retriever sleeping and dreaming near our feet. And when the sun goes down, we're still looking at only each other. We're old and wrinkly, but still laughing and even more in love than we are in today. I promise that'll be our marriage.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Chad, from as early as I could remember, you were the primary person in my life that I looked up to. You have always been and will continue to be my role model and my inspiration. I am beyond lucky to have you as an older brother who cares for me and supports me as much as you do. Michelle, waiting 22 years to officially call someone my big sister is completely worth it because of you. Somehow, Chad was able to find his perfect match. I mean, I always knew he was smart, but this was definitely his smartest decision. We immediately connected from the moment we met, and you've always felt like family to me, no matter what. I love you both so much, more than I can explain, and thank you both so much for being in my life. Congratulations. Yay!
Hey everyone, I'm Nick, and I'm Chad's best man. I first wanted to begin by saying it's an honor and a pleasure to stand by Chad's side. Chad, from the first time, you've always been someone that I look up to, and someone I am just beyond grateful that I get to share this moment with. Most of you may or may not know this, but I basically followed Chad around my entire life. We went to the same colleges. He moved back home to the Valley. I moved back home to the Valley. He moved to the OC, and then I eventually moved to the OC. It's kind of crazy, but I even moved into the same apartment complex as him. With the same exact floor plan. It was different buildings. Looking back on all this, I can't help but to think that this is because I've always tried to model a part of myself around you. You're smart, sensible, and one of the most genuine people that I know. Michelle. You're someone that I've come to care for greatly over the years. And I'm just so happy that Chad has found someone to share his life with. You two are such a great compliment to each other. Chad and Michelle, I'm so happy for the two of you, and I'm excited for this new chapter in your lives. Cheers to a great life.
When you're busy growing up, I said, tell me your story.
Michelle is more than just my best friend. She's truly my sister. We've been through so many highs and lows of life together. The Chad is and always will be invited to girls' nights because from the beginning, he has fit so perfectly with us. Thank you, Chad, for appreciating the weirdness, the highs and the lows, the hours of FaceTime phone calls, the crying, the drama, the gossips, the farts and the shards. Thank you for lifting Michelle up and for being a supportive, loving partner to her. For putting her first and for reminding her to love herself. You two are a big reason why I believe in love and soulmates. You two will be together for the rest of your lives, and I know it. So let's raise a glass. I don't got a glass, but raise a glass, everybody. Cheers.